What I'm showing you right now is from about 35 minutes ago when Donald Trump actually had to get off the 101, and then they had to park on the side, and then that group right there is Secret Service, his security detail, and then Donald Trump himself, and they had to go through those concrete barricades right there, which I believe are permanent, and then he had to cross the grass right there and then go into the back entrance of the Hyatt Regency because, and there's the news trucks, as I mentioned, because they had no choice. They wanted to avoid the protest that erupted in the front of the hotel. Now, initially when this was happening, the protesters, they didn't know. They were still waiting on his arrival, but they quickly figured out at some point, about 10 minutes later, as Connell was reporting, that he had actually arrived, and so they started to run to the side into the back of the hotel. And then what we saw from our live picture from KTVU, our Fox affiliate's chopper there in the Bay Area, was these protesters jumping on top of bridges, or those walkways from the parking garage next door, trying to get into the inside. As far as we know, and we've been following KTVU's coverage to see what exactly is happening. As far as we know, they've not gotten inside of the building. And as far as we can tell from the live picture from inside of the ballroom, Donald Trump is going to speak as planned. And there we go. Things are on the move, as you can see right there. And there's a picture of Ivanka. I don't know if she's there, but that's his daughter. No, I don't think she's there. But anyway, Donald Trump is standing by. Elka Warner, our Fox Business producer, is inside, and she's keeping us up to date as to when we're going to see Donald Trump. And we don't know exactly. He was supposed to actually speak a good half hour ago, but he's been kind of waiting. If you're Donald Trump, do you address, there's Megyn Kelly, do you address, what's happening outside, or do you stick to the issues? This is life on the campaign trail now for a lot of the candidates when they're going to these stops throughout the country. You have to deal with, opposing views, and that's what Mr. Trump is dealing with